Another week of animal astrology forecast for April 23rd to the 30th. I'm so happy that you're here today. If you're watching the replay, make sure you write down replay, hashtag replay. Hi there, Lisa Marie G. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. Hi, Jennifer. Really appreciate Benny. Thank you. So this is another week of animal astrology. Okay, I'm just gonna put in this in the pin this forecast for April 23rd to the 30th. Oops, just give me a second. I'm just gonna post that. You probably hear my dog snoring in the background. Okay, so I'm just going to move that just a bit. Hi, Donad. Thank you for joining me on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right away. If you don't know me, my name is trishacondo. I'm the Indigenous spiritual teacher and psychic medium. I've been doing this for almost 3 decades, for almost 30 years. Can you believe that? Almost 30 years. And I'm really happy to be here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the main card, the theme of the week, High Royal Connect. And what I'm going to do is that's going to be the main card that's going to really tell us about what's going on for the entire week. Okay. And then I'm going to pick each animal guide card for each astrological sign. Okay. So let's start off. Good morning, Tammy. How are you? So let's start off. Here they are. Okay. How's everybody feeling? So if you want to follow me on my socials, go on Instagram at trishacondo, TikTok at trishacondo. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's if you just punch in the name trishacondo, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm really pushing for my YouTube because I've got like 301 people, but I really want to push for 1,000. So if you could be so kind to do that for me, I would appreciate it. Okay, so let's go for the main card, the main theme for this week. Oh, this is interesting. The main theme, okay, is actually I'm gonna put it upright just for today. I just got the feeling to do this. So this is called Many Masks. Okay. Many masks are all about revealing your real self and taking off. It's so interesting because this is all about, I believe we had a black moon. That's when you have 2 new moons that come into the same month. So the black moon is really, and we also had the solar eclipse and a Mercury retrograde. So there's a lot of shadows going on. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but I've been feeling it. Really heavy, a lot of shadows coming up. So this is all about really being yourself and not faking it, not trying to be somebody else. And let me tell you, people have a hard time with the real us for some reason. So this is a week for us to be discarding all of our masks and who we're pretending to be, who we're trying to be other people. That's not love. That's fake. So that's all about being real. Okay. Okay, let's go to each astrological sign. I'm going to use animal guide cards. I'm actually using, if I can speak straight, I'm using the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the first one. This is Aries. This is Aries. We're going to go with Aries first. And I feel like there it is. I feel it right here. So for Aries, it is the rhino spirit. Okay. So Aries, it's all about almost like pushing through what's in our way. And I feel like the rhino is telling us, for Aries especially, is we're going to have Aries, you're going to have a lot of things that are going to be in your way this week. And I feel like you are going to actually move through them. Okay. Like a rhino, you're actually going to move through them. Okay. There's going to be things in your way. It could be people, it could be things, it could be anything that's standing in your way. It could be you too. So I feel like you're going to be moving through the energy of obstacles and you're going to actually move through them like a rhino. Okay. I don't say in a malicious way, but more or less, you're going to start standing up for yourself or speaking up and saying, hey, and you might have to do some things that you are kind of like not wanting to do, but it's going to be a good thing. It's going to be good. It's clearing out the old energies. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Just as I said that, the sun came out. Let's go to Taurus. Okay. Taurus. Who are my Taurus people? Taurus. Who are my Taurus people? Let me know in the chat. I want to know who you are. Oh, this is interesting. So I've got the buffalo spirit. And to me, the buffalo is actually not the buffalo. It's actually the moose spirit. So that replaces that. So why do I say that? It's because it's all about whenever hunters go out in the fall, they go out in the fall to hunt. There's a purpose to it. It's not just to do it for fun. There's a reason behind it. There's an intention, a purpose. And so Taurus, this is all about remember your purpose, remember your generous spirit, remember all of that. This is not about being in the state of lack. Okay, so this is the medicine for Taurus this week. Remember that. Don't allow people to take away who you are. Tauruses are very, very generous. They're very kind people. This is all about get out of your head and start sharing and giving. And I feel like this is all about that. Okay. This is all about you being yourself and being in the giving mode, not in just holding on to things, letting go. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Who are my Geminis this week? Who are my Geminis? Let me know in the chat. If you're watching the replay, put a hashtag replay. Geminis, where are you? Okay. Ooh, I like this. Geminis, this is what I'm getting with you. The energy of the Gemini this week. I feel like there's a lot of things. I feel like the vulture comes at the right time because at the aligned time, I should say. And this is all about things where it needs to go back into the earth. There's a vulture comes around to pick apart things. It's supposed to recycle a lot of things. So I feel like it's recycling. That's the sense that I get with this. A lot of recycling, a lot of letting things go. If something is, it's so interesting because I'll just share with you, my cat recently passed away. Yeah, I had a bit of I was crying yesterday. Usually, yeah, it hit me hard, but I'm good today. You gotta mourn. Her name was Stacy, but this is all about letting things go back into the earth and respecting that cycle. Okay. So it's all about that respecting things, respecting. Hi, Roberta. Respecting. You're an Aquarius. Right on. Okay. So let's go to Cancer. Yeah. Good morning, Florence. Alexi Boog. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Make sure that you share this video if you like it. You like my page, you like my Instagram. If you're on my Instagram, please like it and follow me. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Okay. Ooh, this coming week is going to be really great for you. Whenever I pull the butterfly spirit, I feel like Cancers, you're expanding into something really great. I feel like it's a new idea. It could be a new adventure, but I feel like there's changes. There's like big realizations, big changes. Okay. You also will see a lot of I don't know if you're going to see butterflies now, but I don't know. I think there's flies starting to come awake again. Actually seen a mosquito, which is very interesting. So I feel like there's a lot of changes, and I feel like you're going to be somehow in charge, Cancer. You're going to be in charge of something or someone, or I feel like you are going to be graduating into something bigger. So expect that, Cancer. Okay, let's go to Leo. Who are my Leos? Who are my Leos? Let me know if you're a Leo. So I'm a Leo rising. I know a lot of Leos. They're very kind. Leos are very kind. Okay, Leo. Ooh, I'm getting the whale spirit. This is so interesting. So I feel as though for Leo, I feel as though this week is going to be a challenging week. It's going to be more you learning as opposed to putting things into place. I feel like it's a lot to do with you learning to step back and not control, Leo. Leos are leaders, right? And I feel like it's you learning how to observe a lot, okay? Learning to observe, and not getting involved in other people's debates, okay? It's all about you learning to honor your own intuition and honor the communication between people. And that's the sense that I get. And I feel like there's a lot of healing that's going to happen with that. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Who are my Virgos? Let me know who are my Virgos. Oops. I'm going to switch these around a little bit. Oops. There they go. So I'm going to pick the one that just, I always believe things fall down. It's because I'm supposed to pick them up. So, Virgo, this is Glad. Hey there, Paula, on my Instagram. So, this is for Virgos. It's all about cleaning up. I know we're in spring, so this is a really great time for Virgos, to let go. You need to clean out everything. Start decluttering, let go of things you're hanging on to. Virgos tend to be very intellectual. Very intellectual. I feel like it's cleaning up also the way you lead and the way you have been doing things. I feel like there's going to be a change coming this week. The old ways that you hang on to, Virgos, are not going to work. I feel like there's going to be some sort of change coming up where the old ways are not working anymore, Virgo. Okay? That's going to be cleaned up too. There's a lot of cleaning up and doing things differently, and Virgos don't like that. They love things to stay the same. So expect that this week, Virgos. Going to be lots of changes. And I don't see you resisting it either. You might be grouchy, but I don't see you resisting it. Okay, let's go to Libra. Libra. Let's go to Libra. I feel it right like in here somehow. Okay. Oh, Libra. So if you're just hopping on, I'm doing all the animal astrology forecast for the week. So I'm doing Libra. If you're a Libra, let me know in the chat so I can say hi to you. Libras, it seems like you need to step back. It's going to be a lot of week of you just chilling. Libras love to be in charge. They do. But I feel like there's a lot of learning how to go with the flow. This is what it is, Libra. I feel like you're going to have to learn to let go of the control and learn how to go with the flow. Creator has a bigger plan for you, and you cannot control the way the Creator wants you to go. Okay? I feel like Creator's saying hands off. Creator's got the wheel. Hands off. Creator's got the wheel. And that means trusting your intuition. It's going to say and this is a lot for Libra. It's going to say go left. You're going to say why. It's going to say go left. You're going to say why. Go left. Okay, finally I'm going left. Scorpio. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Libras are pretty intuitive anyways. I know a lot of Libras that are intuitive. Hey there, Carrie. Hi there, Suna. Good morning. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, interesting. I feel like for Scorpios, I feel like there's almost like, not like, I feel like it's going to be you learning how to stay out of the past and stay out of the future. This is telling me learning how to stay still is not your thing, Scorpio. I feel like Scorpios tend to rehash things, talk about the same thing over and over, what's going wrong in the moment. I feel like this week, I feel like you're going to catch yourself saying, just like, let me tell you about this story about this, what happened here. Nope. Creator and the spirits and the guides are saying, nope, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. So this is going to be challenging for you, Scorpio, this coming week, where you got to learn how to say, I've got to keep my nose out of people's business. Yeah, that's what the hummingbird is saying, because the hummingbird needs to stay still sometimes. It can't be, because I feel like you need to get out of the lower vibrations. Scorpios, you tend to be in there sometimes, but this week you need to, I feel like you need to maybe step away sometimes, walk away sometimes, and that's okay. Okay, let's go to Sag. Let's go to Sag. Sagittarius. Where are my Sag friends in here? Saggies. They like to call you Saggies. Okay, let's go to Sages. Oh, I pulled out 2. That's interesting. Okay, so I pulled out 2. Okay, Sagittarius, you've got lots of healing to go on here. Okay, Sag, if you have a Sag sun, Sag rising, or a Sag moon, this is going to really be, so this is all about, if I look at this, ooh, I feel like this is a lot about you being in your power and saying things with love, saying things with a lot of power, a lot of love. Oops, my camera's going out of focus here. A lot of love and a lot of power. I feel like there's a lot of healing there. I feel like you're going to start saying things in a loving way to yourself and to others. It's going to be a challenge for you because I feel like Sages are full of fire. And I feel like you're almost like stepping back. And I feel like this is not the time for you to step back. It's a time for you to start saying, okay, who's in my way? It could be you in your way. It could be your old ways are coming back and trying to, I feel like there's a renewal in this. a renewal of the way you speak, the way you lead, the way you do things. It's coming up. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Lots of learning this coming week. With the black moon and the Mercury retrograde. Oh yeah, that's here. Lots of learning how to love ourselves and others. Good morning, Barb. Alexi Cook. Let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn. Oops, am I missing something here? Okay, Capricorn. Let's go to Cappies. Oh, love this. I'm having that reaction because Capricorns are natural leaders. Okay. And I feel like this is also for you learning how to not lead. I feel like this is telling me to step back, and that's okay. Leaders are a lot like that. They have to step back. Okay. This is Cappies. This is Cappies. Cappies. Okay. Capricorn. It's all about also cleaning up the way you lead. Okay. Cleaning up. There's a lot of cleaning up. Okay. Cleaning up on how you lead, because the stag comes in. It's all about leading and cleaning up how you lead. Cleaning up how you lead. Okay. Leading with a lot of strength. Doesn't mean you bulldoze everybody. Okay. And not allowing others to take the lead. Leaders have to take everybody's input, and you make the final decision. That's what leaders do. But there's also a tendency of not overworking. And that's what it's telling me. You're doing everything. That's not a leader. That's not a leader. Excuse me. Leaders don't do everything. They're not octopuses. Okay. They delegate. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Aquarius. All righty, Aquarius. 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 Let's go to Aquarius. I'm shuffling. Sometimes I don't even know what card comes up. I don't have a clue. Oh, Aquarius. Look at this. Aquarius armadillo. Ooh. I like this because Aquarius, I feel as though, and this is what I'm getting, Aquarius is all about boundaries. Interesting. Aquarius is all about putting boundaries. Putting boundaries this week is going to be very important for Aquarius. Interesting. Because I feel like there's a lack of boundaries going on with Aquarius this week. And I feel like Aquarius have to learn how to say no. That is your big, big learning this week, is learning how to say no. And also putting your protection, because this is an armadillo. Protection doesn't mean you become hard, but it means being very grounded. That's what I want to say. Grounded. Grounded. So what armadillos, they have a protective shell. Okay. It's for their own self-love, for their own sense of love. We have those things in place. And if you don't have them, but this is telling me you need to put them. Hi, Maria. Good morning. Okay. Let's go to Pisces. 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 Let's go to Pisces, our last one. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Pisces, eh? Okay. Okay. I know my Alex is a Pisces. He's a boxer. He's a very loving soul. So this is the dolphin spirit. So the dolphin spirit is all about, it's upside down. That means there's a lot of medicine, a lot of healing. Okay. So there's a lot of choices. Okay. So this week, I feel like there's a lot of indecision. Whenever I see this upside down, it's indecision. No problem. There's a lot of indecision going on. It's almost like you're being pulled by other people's opinions or energies. And I feel like Pisces, be careful of that. A lot of people are saying who you are and what you want. And I feel like it has to do with leadership. I'm being pulled towards there. It has to do with you learning how to say, no, let me give you my choices. And that's the sense that I get. Let me give you choices. Don't be scared of saying what you need to say. I think there's a lot of fear with this. You're sensing too. You're sensing scattered energy too, Pisces. You're sensing scatteredness. Don't get caught up in the scatteredness. That's none of your business. Step back. Okay? Don't try to save the world either, Pisces. Don't do that. I feel like there's a lot of telepathy going on, and it's making you a little bit unsettled. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be lots of you clearing that up. And what I suggest you do, and this is what I'm suggesting, take a Himalayan sea salt bath and step back. Step back. Take a lot of baths, Pisces, because you're a fish energy. You're a water energy. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to Gray Wolf's word of the week. Okay. As you all know, before I get to that, you all know my cat passed away. Her name was Stacy. I only had her here for a month. And I was wondering where she was. Because usually she's right there at the front door and she says, "Hey there." She's there at the front door and I would feed her every morning and at night. I didn't see her for 3 days. And somebody came over. I won't tell you who, but somebody came over and found her. And found her. Thank you so much. It was really emotional yesterday in my house. We were mourning her. And I'm already thinking about getting another cat. And I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I think we're gonna get another cat. This time we're gonna do things I'm gonna do things differently. Different. So I really love having the cat, but I can't have a cat in my house, like I said. Oh, thank you. I can't have a cat in my house because I'm really crazy allergic to cats. I'll end up in the emergency room if I do. Anywho, oh, thank you, Barb. That's really kind of you. So, yeah, that is pretty much. So I've got to find a place to put her at peace, and I just feel as though she came to me, and I felt it, and I said, "You get to tell me where you are." That's all I said was, "Tell me where you are." Tell me where you are. And then somebody showed up. Yeah. That's how guides and the creator. I just wanted to share that. That's how guides and the creator works for us when we ask. Because I find a lot of people, and I think this is the teaching I'm going to share with you today. I find people don't ask for help. How many of you don't ask for help and expect that, the creator is outside of you? The creator's in here. And the creator is all around us. Everything is connected. There is a spirit in everything. That's what I've been brought up to believe. That some people call it animism, but I feel like there's a spirit in everything and it connects everybody. It connects everything. So I really feel that's what yeah. So when we start, I feel a lot of many people that I've come in contact with, many of my clients really are trying to do this by themselves. You're trying to do this by themselves, and there's no need to do that. You just need to ask. And you're not taken away from anybody else in this world. Just by asking the creator, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, you know, I do that every day. It's like a natural thing that I do. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a tip that I do. I'm going to tell you something that I do, and it's going to help you. And it's a simple thing. It's extremely simple. Okay. First, you need to come back in here and breathe. Okay. So we're going to imagine you're going down to the earth first. Okay. Going down to the earth. And we're going to breathe in all of the ground, all of the Mother Earth energy. So breathe it in through your feet. And then we're going to breathe everything out that we hold on to. Do it 2 more times. And breathe out. 1 more time. Good. Now, this is what you're going to do. You can do this inside your house. You can do it in your car. You can do it in the shower. You can do it outside. I do it. I believe I did it. I opened the door and I said it. And I said, guides, spirits, ancestors, creator, I want you to help me find my cat. That's what I said. I want you to bring me, show me. I said, lead me to this and insert. Okay. If you want a better relationship, just say, lead me to my highest, to my life partner. Be careful what you say. So if you're in this energy of, I just want someone to fix me, guess what? You're going to get that. Okay. If you're not grounded and you're not really in the state of asking out of love for yourself or another, this will turn a little bit into low vibration. Okay. So that's why I ask you to let go of everything at first. You got to let go and exhale everything. And you got to ask, really sincerely ask and say, I really need help with becoming a better teacher. I really need help. And so I want you to help me to go find this blankety blank. Okay. Don't just say it once. You got to say it all the time. No, I wouldn't say it all the time. I would say 3 times a day. Okay. It's got to be in a place of love, not in a place of anger, hate, frustration. It's got to be in a very grounded place. Does everybody understand? That's just a little tip. Okay. So with that, I've been doing that since I was a kid, more so in my 20s and my 30s. That's how I got my house. That's how I got my dogs, my beautiful little fur babies. Would it be selfish of me to ask for them to help me find myself? No, that's not selfish at all. Thank you for asking. No, it's not selfish at all. No, it's not selfish to help yourself. No, you're not taken away from somebody else's. Um, no, you're not taken away from somebody else's thing. No, that's really good if you ask for help. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I think that's great. You're asking for help. Too many people believe it's weak to ask for help. It's not. It's really not. It's okay to ask for help. It's a sign of strength. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna go, and yeah, I'm gonna have breakfast and have more coffee. I'm gonna go for a walk. My little Bubba here, my Bailey is sleeping. But yeah, thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all. You have no idea. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really would appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 1,000 people. As also follow me on Instagram, and yeah, and follow me on my Indigenous page. And also, I'm asking a lot here. Also, sign up for my Deeply Intuitive Facebook group. Um, you're welcome. You're welcome. Having a great day too. Also, remember to answer the 3 questions. I don't accept everybody. I only accept people who are meant to be there, who are there to, I'm there to create a community. Um, yeah. Yes, well, one. All right, everyone, I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great day. Avnimotas.